What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'm going to be continuing on with my rebuild series on my E46 Bmw guys. You know what I mean, we have low compression on cylinder 4, like zero compression. Yeah, it doesn't matter what I do, nothing happening. You know what I mean, if I put sea foam down in the spark plug hole and make it soak overnight, it doesn't budge guys. You know what I mean? And yeah, so I decided to go ahead and remove the cylinder head to see what's going on. I think we have some burn valve or bend valve or something with the valve guys, I think. You know what I mean? Hopefully it's not the compression rings, you know what I mean? I'm hoping guys, cause that's a big job, you know what I mean? I can more than do it, but I don't have the lift and stuff to take this car up in the air, you know, so I can take down the subframe and take off the oil pan, you know, to get to those pistons and stuff, you know what I mean? So if it's just the head guys, we're good to go, you know what I mean? The hardest thing is gonna be on the head right now is just the exhaust, to remove the exhaust from the cylinder head. You know what I mean? That's the hardest thing to me, you know what I mean? But I can try to release it from underneath the bottom of the car, like separate it, you know, from the catalyst converter, down pipe right there. Yeah, just disconnect those. I think it's what, maybe like 4 bolts, 2 on each side. I already sprayed them down with some WD-40, so you know, I just leave them to soak. You know what I mean? They were so rusty guys, like rusty. And I say rust, like real rust guys. Hopefully, you know, that WD-40 kind of cleared it up, you know what I mean? So when I'm ready to pull it, it's gonna pull off easy. We're not gonna pull it in this video. In this video, we're just gonna release some, take off some of the timing components and stuff like that. You know, release the chain, take out the chain tension and all that guys, you know what I mean? So, let's get started guys. So, okay guys, as you guys can see, this is where I'm at. I removed the thermostat and stuff like that guys, you know what I mean? Everything that connects to the cylinder head, I want to remove everything. I removed the sensor from here, cam sensor, this coolant hose here connecting the cylinder head right here, connected like right under here, can't really see that much. Go like this. There's a bolt here, I just removed this nut here, take this out, you know what I mean? And I put the crank pin in. If you guys can see that, it's down here, see it here? You have to put the crank pin in, take out this piece right here, use a pick tool and pull this out. This is what's gonna be in the hole down there, you know what I mean? And then you can push in the crank pin. Let me take it out and show you guys. Let me get the pick tool. Get the pick tool and take it out and show you guys. I already locked the crank. Put the crank in time already. This is it guys. You know what I mean? So after you take out that piece, you just go ahead. You have to remove this from down here before you can see this hole, you know what I mean? So yeah, you just go ahead and put that in. And I'm gonna put it back in. Just push it all the way in. Alright. Hear it? It's all the way in guys. But to set that guys, you have to make sure you turn in the crank and get it all in the spot where you want to get it, you know what I mean? And you have to have a screwdriver down in #1 cylinder here while you're turning the engine. You see that come up to the top, then you know you're at the top dead center. These cam lobe right here, they're gonna be facing each other, and these hole back here, they're supposed to be all the way to the top, both sides. These hole right here. All right, so that's how you set up the timing for the crank guys, you know? Yeah, so right now I'm just gonna continue remove all of this. You don't have to set no timing when you're taking, I mean like up here, we're gonna set the timing when we're installing back everything guys, when you're reinstalling, you know what I mean? Yeah, you just set the timing for the crank, you know, the crankshaft. So you just get it at top dead center, and you're good to go. You can go ahead and just take off everything up here. Alright, so this pin here, you get it locked in here. Loosen up this chain. This is a tensioner right here. You just press it down and get this pin in here. There's a hole back here. Yeah, so you get this chain to loose up. So I already go ahead and remove a few stuff from here. But when I'm gonna put back everything, I'm gonna make sure I catch everything, guys. So we have the intake and the exhaust. You know what I mean? So each one of these things I take off, I make a mark. You know what I mean? So I know where I'm at, you know. I have 2 bag, intake and exhaust. So, you know, I'm gonna separate everything. You know what I mean, guys? Yeah. So we have some little, I think there are 10 nuts on here. I already go ahead and remove those already, guys. Okay. Yeah. So I'm just gonna go ahead and continue. Take these off. So I already take 2 pieces off, guys. Them in the bag right here. Yeah. So this piece here, you get a pick tool and pull on it, you know what I mean? It's kind of stubborn. I have to use my 2 hand though. I'm just showing you guys, you know, you just pull it like this, but you have to hold up like up here and then you pull the bottom. So I'm just using one and I'm just showing you guys what's going on, guys, step by step, you know. So okay, guys, now I'm gonna go ahead and pull these 3 bolts. One here, and one down here. These are some E8s. So just go ahead and pull those, guys. Just like that. You're gonna have something down in here because you don't want to drop those down in the engine gear. Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and just back those 3 out, guys. Alright. This is what it look like. I'm gonna go ahead and just take those out. So after we go ahead and remove those 3 bolts, guys, you can just go ahead and just take this out. The whole thing. You can just slide out like that, guys. So I'm gonna use my 2 hand and just take it off. You just slide it out, okay? So that's it, guys. Got to get them back right here. So now we're gonna go ahead and take this tensioner out right here. You can go ahead and take this pin out right now. Just hold this down and take out the pin. I'm gonna have to use 2 hand and do this maybe. Alright, see that piece come up. You can put up this pin right now. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull these 10 bolts. 4 10 bolts, guys. One here, one here, one back here, and one down here. Let's go ahead and release those 4 bolts. Alright, and take this out. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna make sure I catch this so you guys don't get it twisted or mixed up. This is the long one down here. Make sure you have something ready to put that in. Not gonna mix them up. This is a short one back here. See that? You know what I mean? Because I know people can forget where some screws goes and stuff like that. You know what I mean? This is another long one, but it doesn't long like the first one. This one down here is the longest. Alright? Let's go ahead and take that out, guys. Take up the whole thing. Just put it in the box like that. Alright. Just make sure you put up everything safe, guys. You don't want to get everything lost or nothing like that. You know what I mean? So I'm going to put this box down in here. Alright. So now we're going to go ahead and work on that. Okay, guys, so what I'm gonna do next now, I'm gonna pull the tensioner for this chain tensioner is right back down here. I'm gonna see if I can turn the light on. But you need a socket like this. It's a 32 mil. 32. I can put the link in the description, guys, because I bought this offline. Okay, that's what fit on the tensioner down there. And I'm gonna put this long extension in here. You can see the chain release. This is it, guys. That's the chain tensioner. That's what tension the chain. Alright? Put it in the box over here. See the aisle. So we have aisle coming out down there right now. So the chain should be loose. See that? Chain is loose, guys. So you can take these bolts out first. So okay, guys, so let's get a 12 socket and pull these bolts right here. Just like that. Use my hand and back them out, guys, because I don't want to drop that. Okay. Just like that. Bottom here. Go ahead and take out the other ones, guys. So I go ahead and remove this piece from over here, guys. It's the intake side. We have 3 more bolts, 10s. Go ahead and remove that. Alright. Because we need space to remove these bolts that hold this down here. So okay, guys, so after all that, just use a wrench and hold this part right here, this part in the middle right here. Just use a wrench and you can turn this piece. Don't touch this part right here, just the middle, in the middle right here. And then you can turn the cam and get it, the square part right here. So the tool can fit down in there and pull the bolt like this. Understand me? See that? Go ahead and pull this one to also. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and back those out. Make sure you use a magnet and take them out, guys, because I don't want them to fall inside the engine. Alright. Okay, guys, so that's it. That's how you remove your timing components from your E46 BMW, guys. You know what I mean? So right now we only have like the head bolt sleeve to pull and the exhaust. I'm gonna try to pull it off from under the bottom of the car. Yeah. And see if I can just take out everything. So we're gonna have to try to pull the exhaust first before we try to pull the head bolts, guys. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I already go underneath the bottom of the car and I spray up those bolts. I spray them down with some WD-40 because they were so rusty, you know what I mean? So I spray them down. I don't try to pull it as yet or nothing like that. I just spray them and leave them for soak, you know what I mean? So whenever time I try to pull it, it should be easier to pull. Hopefully I don't have a hard time pulling them, guys, you know what I mean? Because as long as those get to pull, I'm good to go. We can just go ahead and pull the head bolts and pick this cylinder head up, you know what I mean? Yeah. So guys, that video gonna be coming next, how to, you know, pull your cylinder head bolts and your exhaust and stuff, you know, from an E46 Bmw while you're try to take off the cylinder head. So this is the tool for the head bolts, guys. I ordered this off Amazon. I just picked it up this evening. So it's an E12, guys. E12, I'm gonna put the link in the description. And this is what I use to remove the chain tensioner. Yeah, and this is a 32 mil, guys. 32. I'm gonna put the link in the description for this socket too also, alright? So that's it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next video.